I'm going through a breakup right now. It's the worst. I should have known though. There were definitely red flags with this guy from the beginning. The first time I went to his house, I looked on his bookshelf, and there was a copy of The Game. Do you guys know The Game? Okay, there is a book called The Game, which is a manual for men to pick up chicks. Literally, this is like you can Google it. It's hugely popular. It's like all these like gross douchebags got together and like wrote a how-to manual on how to pick up women. It's disgusting. And so not only does this guy have The Game, this guy has like the deluxe leather-bound edition. He's got addendums and epilogues. They were like, it was highlighted. There were index tabs and like notes written on the side. Like this guy was getting his PhD on how to bang women. And I'm like, ew, it worked. Because I'm standing here in his bedroom about to take my pants off. Like, whatever horrible, gross douchebaggery you used worked. But it should have been a huge red flag, because for like it's such a smarmy thing, like how to pick up women. That's like, guys, if you came to a girl's house and there was a copy of a book called How to Pretend Like You're on the Pill When You're Not Really. Like that's the level of red flag that we're, right? That's kind of like the equivalent red flag. So I should have been like, I shouldn't have proceeded. And then this guy was like, he was kind of such an asshole to me. He was really nice to me for the first few weeks of the relationship, and then the rest of the time he was just kind of a dick. And I was telling a guy friend of mine who was like, well, Helen, you know, there's a lot of guys out there who just want to try out an Asian girl. And then once they've tried it out, they lose interest. Try out an Asian girl? That's what my guy friend told me. There's a lot of guys who want to try out an Asian girl. I'm like, holy shit. You try out jeans at Old Navy. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at. I'm like at the Old Navy jeans level. I tried it on and, you know, it was fine. It was a little tight, whatever. Thank you. My mom would have loved that joke.